of the things you love to talk about is that we can collapse time with intensity. So as parents, if we're more intentional, we're more focused, we're more deliberate, then we can collapse that time to get to that understanding by bringing, because if you think about it as something like, oh, they have to have a certain amount of interactions or a certain amount of teaching moments for them to finally get that concept, well, all you have to do is like shorten that time. Be like, okay, instead of that taking 5 years, why not have it take 5 months because I'm intentional about teaching it regularly? Does that make sense? It's collapsing that. And that's totally possible. And that's an approach we have used often.
Okay, so I'll just share, and this is what I was going to share is perfect fit with that. And I just want you to just chew on it today. Just think about it. If my children were fighting, it pains me like it pains you. And I'm tempted to get upset because I don't want them to fight. But then at that point I'd be joining the fight and I'd be perpetuating the problem.
Planting
So
the wrong
you guys, I
seeds.
literally go in and I just want you to think about this. Just chew on it, see what you can do with it. I go in with so much love that it's overpowering. I'm going to go in and love them both so much. So much. I'm going to express love. I mean, they're in the middle of a squabble and I'm going to go in with love. I'm going to hold them and tell them how much I love them. And they can't resist it
Well, they
because
they do.
but they won't, and I'm using can't on purpose because I'm bringing so much love. You with me?
They
And I want you to chew on that. I want you to contemplate this. And maybe this is unique to me, but because I lived on my own and I was isolated, I was out on the streets on my own, I learned how to feel love at a massive, massive level. And I radiate it, and I can calm stuff down and I can bring love, and it just has this beautiful, powerful, melting effect. And so I'm not teaching this as a tactic or a technique or a tool. I'm just telling you, I go in with so much love that it changes the state.
Well, and I want to point this out because I've seen it that oftentimes if we try an approach like that and we feel like it's not working because the kids are resisting or they're not responding or you're trying to cuddle and they're whatever, oftentimes people do that as a sort of defense mechanism because they want that love, but they're afraid of being open and vulnerable. They're afraid of receiving it. And so, kind of as a way to protect themselves, they put up this bristly, resistant attitude where I have found, because, I use similar approaches too, that if I'm persistent with that and I continue to show them, no, I'm not going anywhere. No, I love you. Yep. Even though you're saying all this, yep, it's true. I made those mistakes. I love you and I'm here and that love is not going away. Eventually those defenses drop and then they're like, okay. And this works with my teenagers. This works with my young adults. Like I still use this with my 23-year-old because she's the bristly type. And I just, yep, no, I love you. I get it. I still love you. And I let her know that it's okay to be her. It's okay to be human. It's okay to feel your feelings. And I'm still going to love you. And that's what helps to kind of calm you down. And that is the key. Like getting to that point is the key to really getting that connection we want. Because when we can trust that we can be open and vulnerable with the people we love most, that's what it's all about. Like that's where we find the magic. It just popped into my head today. And I think it's so beautiful. We have this question book that we do, and the question for today was, what is one thing you're sure of? I think I'm going to my 11-year-old Sage, she said, I'm sure I can trust my parents. And that's beautiful. That's what it's about. We want that trust so that I know if I tell you the worst thing about myself, you're still going to love me. And if my kids come to me at their worst moments, I'm still going to love them because really that's what they want. They want to know that even when I'm a butt, even when I am so annoying, you want to slap me, You still love me. That's what they want. They want to be cherished and they want to be adored and to know that you love them. They want to know you love them. That's what they want the most. So when we can get to that point of instead of, despite the fact we want to correct them and we feel driven to correct them, to instead love them, the correction is easy after that. It's so easy to correct after we have connected because they know I love them and they know that whatever else I say after that is said with love, from love. And then they're more likely to listen. And then they're more likely to apply and to believe. And that then gets to what we were talking about of like that internal drive. They're internally driven to do the right thing. And that foundation is built on the trust and love of their parents. So, yeah,
That's it. And like that is maturity, right?
exactly.
Staying with that calm energy, even when it's
Exactly.
tense, and
Thank you.
choosing to feel love when you are tempted not to feel love.
Exactly.
That is emotional maturity right there. This stuff matters so much. Go practice it. You'll probably make some mistakes. Keep practicing it. Try to live it this week and this weekend. Okay. Love you all. Reach upward.